Hey, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Valeria and welcome to my channel where it's all about books. So today I'm going to be doing a Q&A and I got a couple questions from a few friends that I thought would be good questions to answer to start off with. Disclaimer! All opinions are my own. If you get triggered, I'm sorry. So the first question is, what series got me into reading? And that series is actually Twilight for me. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that, or a lot of people might be thinking, oh gosh, Twilight, and it's like, I know. I'll be the first to admit that it has its faults, but I'm not gonna lie and say that I hate it because I actually love it. Now, with Twilight, it wasn't actually a love at first sight with books. Twilight was pretty much the starter for me that I would occasionally read a book for fun, but it wasn't actually until I reached the Lunar Chronicles that I actually started reading addictively. So my second question was, favorite author. Now with this whole favorites question, I do gotta say that I do have multiple answers, but I do plan on getting to more detail with those as I go on. Long story short, with my favorite author, I do gotta say it's Marissa Meyer. Her books are just so binge-worthy for me, although that wasn't always the case, but there's just something about her writing that just really calls to me, and as soon as she announces a book, I am first in line to pre-order it. Now, my favorite series? It's Harry Potter. I mean, that's just a no-brainer. I mean, I have known some people that hate it, but that's just, I don't talk to them anymore, so that's another thing. But Harry Potter, it's something that we can all relate to. We saw the movies, we saw the books, we just love everything about it, and we can't get enough. And that's just such an easy answer for me to give, that Harry Potter is my favorite series. Next question was, how many books do I own? Now these are actually not all the bookshelves I own. I own a third bookshelf, which actually fits a lot more books than these two, probably as much put together. But I own around 238 books, according to Goodreads, which I haven't updated in a while, and I was just too lazy to count. So the next question was preferred genre. YA is totally my to-go-to. It's just something that I look up the most, that I have the most access to, and it's the most entertaining. But I have recently started trying to expand my genres a little bit more. I have started to read more classics, more non-fiction and fiction, and just trying to get a little bit more out there. But preferred, it's totally young adult. Have I ever read a book that I've disliked? Of course. It's like the chef guy from Ratatouille said, if I don't like food, I love it. If I don't love it, I don't swallow. It's pretty much like, just because I love books doesn't mean I'm gonna love each and every single one of them. We gotta admit to ourselves, there are some bad books out there, and I've come across some of them, and I will totally be talking about that, so fear not, I will tell you some of my most hated books. Now, what genre of books do I generally dislike? I don't really think I've tested enough waters to kind of have a genre that I dislike, but I do gotta say poetry is just not particularly fun for me. I haven't really found the book that I kind of like about poetry. It's just something that I find kind of boring, particularly because it's all left up in the air for you to decide what you feel and don't feel, and a lot of times it's just like, I feel nothing, because for me, the blue card is just blue. Other hobbies besides books? Well, I made a book channel, and I own a book blog and a bookstagram. That kind of speaks for itself. In all seriousness, I recently did start getting into makeup, and I really do like painting my nails and watching movies. So I guess I do have other hobbies. What do you know? Now, my plans for this channel. I do gotta say that if you do stick around, which I hope that you do, so be sure to subscribe, that you guys know that I am going to be brutally honest about all the things that I do. I do tend to go ramble off a little bit, which I do hope that you guys don't get to see too much of. During the summer, I will be posting twice a week, and when I go back to school, I'll be posting once a week. But it's not set in stone. Sometimes things might happen and I might not be able to post twice a week. Like, for example, this year I get to go to Comic-Con, which I will be posting about that for sure. Thank you so much for watching. And by the way, if I seem a little fidgety, it's because I got a tiny kitten. Now, don't forget to subscribe, and we shall see you next time.